There could be other elements that are inimical to Bangladesh's interests, like the ISI being involved. There could be other elements that are inimical to Bangladesh's interests, like the ISI being involved. Bangladesh government has to conduct its own investigation to find out. But people are trying to take advantage. These demonstrations in Bangladesh, or student protests, have been going on for the last 3-4 days. They have taken a number of lives, and there has been a reasonable amount of unrest and instability. Government has pointed out that the issue of reservations. I think the students are agitating because they feel that with 56% of government jobs reserved for one category or the other, and especially descendants of freedom fighters, their opportunities are reduced in today's circumstances. Government is saying that we fully agree with you. Government had taken a decision to do away with reservations, but the matter was taken to the higher courts, and the courts have put a stay order on this. Courts have to take a final view, and the matter is sub judice. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina herself has come into the public domain and addressed the citizens of our country to put these matters in perspective, saying that we are with you. We agree with what you're saying, but the matter is with the courts, and we'll try and get the courts to convene as soon as possible to take a decision. Separately, government has also offered a dialogue with the students. I'm also hearing that government has informally stated that perhaps the courts could pronounce on this issue as early as this weekend, on Sunday. So that has had a salutary effect, and I'm told that the clashes and the student unrest has decreased. At the same time, we are seeing reports of other elements coming into the picture. There are radical elements such as the Chhatra Shibir, which is part of the Jamaat-e-Islami. There is the opposition BNP that has been involved in the protests and demonstrations, which has added a political dimension to this. There could be other elements that are inimical to Bangladesh's interests, like the ISI being involved. I mean, there are reports of that. I mean, whether that's correct or not, Bangladesh government has to conduct its own investigation to find out. But people are trying to take advantage of the situation and essentially, using the troubled situation, to fish in troubled water, so to speak. Now, on the other hand, of course, the Awami League, Chhatra League also was involved on the government side to try and confront the student demonstrators. The student community anywhere in the world is an important, I would say, barometer of thinking and sensitivity, and government is fully aware of that in Bangladesh, which is why they're trying to engage the students in a positive manner. And I have no doubt that the situation will come under control, that saner voices will prevail, the concerns of the students will be met in a satisfactory manner, and that peace and stability will be restored at the earliest.